Hey guys, I just wanted to shoot a quick intro for this Through My Eyes video. It is of me painting my fingernails, but this is not just me painting my fingernails. This is actually one of the most important tips that I can give anybody that is having trouble seeing. To help enhance their life and improve their spatial awareness and their own, it'll help increase their own natural abilities. It really does help. So if you don't think painting your nails can be that important, stay tuned. What I'm using is this, this is Dreamwear by Sally Hansen right here in Goldeneye. This is just a high shine top coat salon perfect, and this is You Pink Too Much by OPI nail lacquer. And these are the 3 polishes that I use to get this look right here, along with some nail jewels. And so I went ahead and kind of prepped my right hand by adding the gold right here, just kind of smudged down, dry brushed onto the tips of the nails. And I'm actually going to tell you why I do that. Some people just think that I just like to have my nails extra flashy just because I'm a flashy person, but that is actually not the whole reason. There is a reason that I like to have my nails just ultra spangly like this, especially on the tips of my fingers. I can still see shape, color, light, and movement. And so adding this little bit of sparkle and shine right here at the end of my nails, and also the extra added shine that I have, adding nail jewels and nail jewelry and nail rings and things like that to my nails. Also, it's reflective. I can see the light, and it helps keep me oriented as to where my hands are. It helps me get through a lot of things like cooking. I can see the flash of the metal pan, and I can see the flash of the spangles shining off the ends of my fingers, and it helps me not burn myself up as bad. It helps with a lot of other things as well, like putting on my makeup and just having pretty nails. I just like having pretty nails. But there is actually a very good reason behind it. So it's not just all vanity. So, and I know I did promise you guys that it's not going to be all nail polish and makeup and everything on this channel, and it's not. But I just really thought that you might enjoy this tip and enjoy knowing the reason behind it as well. And so what I'm doing is I just like to add the You Pink Too Much, or the one with the biggest spangles there, to the end of my nail, and then a little bit, you know, down on my nail, just to make it kind of look more random and more gradiated. And that's it. After this dries, I'm gonna just add a clear top coat to it, and then we will add some nail jewels to finish off the look. Okay, I'll be back as soon as it's dry. And I'm back with a very sparkly, shiny, clear fingernail polish over the Goldeneye and You Pink Too Much. And what I have here is just your typical run-of-the-mill crazy glue. And these are my favorite little nail jewels. They're just little triangles from a company called Bundle Monster. And you can actually, I want to say you can order these from Walmart, and they come from this company, Bundle Monster, and you get 10 little triangle jewels in. And I only use 5 jewels at a time, so I still have 5 in my pack here for later. Well, it doesn't matter. Not for later, because I reuse the same ones over and over and over. And cool thing about Crazy Glue is it comes with its own little stand, so you don't have to really stress about spilling it too much unless you're just a complete klutz like I am. And even then, it still pretty much eliminates that problem for you. Now just what I'm gonna do is just like how I know where to stop at the edges of my finger here is because I just get a tiny little bit of paint on the corners of my fingers, and that's where I know where my edges are, and that's exactly how I'm gonna tell where to put the glue. I'm going to glue jewels on my ring finger, my middle finger, and my thumb. And the reason I don't put one on my pointer finger is because I use it a lot. And if I wear jewels on these fingers, they're constantly getting knocked off. And I don't put them on my pinky because I have tiny little pinkies and the jewels are just, they're too big. So that's why my pinky doesn't get one. So what I'm going to do is I just, the same way I know where to stop with the paint, same thing with the glue. I touch my cuticle with it, and then I just squeeze. And I can feel it go onto my fingernail, and then I just place the edge of my jewel on my cuticle. And I can feel the edge is straight against my cuticle. I wait a second for it to really settle in. And I'll put my thumb down on it and just press down so that it, you know, sets the jewel kind of down into the glue. And then I just repeat that same thing for my other two fingers. I put the glue near my cuticle and run it up. And then I just take this shiny little jewel here and do the same thing. Just place it against my cuticle, or I can feel the straight edge. Let it sit there just for a second. And again, just press down right there on top of it so it goes right down into to not only the glue, but also to that tacky clear polish that is under there. That's a quick 5-minute polish, the clear, so it dries rather quickly, which is why I tend to put my jewels on pretty fast so that it can set down into that clear, and it'll help hold my jewels on for longer. Now these jewels will last usually about a week. Oh no, I just glued myself together. You see, I glue myself together constantly, but that's okay. It's alright. I get unstuck. I put too much glue that time, and I glued myself together. Anyway, that's it. That's my finished nail look. I have the one big special full nail jewel there, and that's just, you know, extra shiny, extra pretty. And then other than that, I put my my little 5 triangle jewels, 3 on this hand and then the 2 on this one. And like I said earlier, the little spangles in the nail polish and the shine from the jewels helps me keep my spatial awareness whenever I'm using my hands. The flashes of light help me know that where my fingers are. It really helps visually in so many ways. Just this one little trick right here. And you can use this in a million different ways. If you have trouble seeing anything, you can just add a little shine to it. Add something that'll catch your eye to it. And it really works. It really does. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up.